Hello, I'm Tim Loughton, the Conservative candidate for East Worthing and Shoreham, and today's podcast I just want to give an update on the post office situation. I'm outside the Lancing Crown Post Office, or at least it is at the moment, but as you know, and there's been a lot on my website, the post office in its infinite wisdom have decided to scrap the two remaining Crown Post Offices in this constituency, here in Lancing and also in Shoreham. They announced plans because apparently these branches are not making a profit. I find that really hard to believe. Here in Lancing we have a village of some 19,000 people. Next door we have Sompting with another 7,000 or so people. 26,000 people to be served by one post office and one sub-post office down on the Coast Road on the Brighton Road there. And we've got just down the road the second largest business park in the whole of West Sussex, and the post office say they can't make a profit out of running a post office here. That suggests to me it's not been run very well. Anyway, the post office have decided that they want to franchise out our post office here. They've announced recently that somebody is the preferred new host for that post office, and there's now a public consultation exercise on whether they're going to end up being the new Lancing post office. Well, let's go and have a look at what they're proposing. Okay, so the good news is it's probably 30-40 yards away, but behind me, the convenience store is going to be the new post office. Very nice convenience store, but it's a small convenience store taking over from a purpose-built post office, Crown Post Office building, and they think that's going to do the job. Well, I have severe doubts, as do many thousands of local residents here. Lancing Post Office is always a busy post office, we know from experience. Trying to replace it in a convenience store, selling all sorts of snacks and confectionery and various other things, people battling to queue up for one of the booths that are going to be at the back of the post office. Frankly, I just don't see how it can work. This is a serious downgrading of the post office service in Lancing. Now, we are making our views known. I've made my views very firmly known to the post office. It's really essential that as many local people as possible join in this public consultation. We now have until the end of June. There's going to be an exhibition day at St Michael's Church Hall later in the month. All the details will be on my website. So if you care about the post office service here, then for goodness sake, come along to the exhibition, have your views known. I will organise public meetings if there's an appetite for that as well, because this is a downgrading of our post office service in a busy village servicing an awful lot of people. I'm not going to take this one lying down. I hope you're not, and that's one of many campaigns that I've been involved in as the MP over the last 20 years, and it's just the sort of campaign I'm going to continue to be involved in if I'm fortunate enough to be re-elected as your MP on the 8th of June. Thank you for listening. Importantly, get onto the consultation, have your views heard.